they pulled the blue curtains around my bed, and 2 doctors came in and they used the words, "We think that there's something wrong with your baby."
Kieran is 23. He was diagnosed with Asperger's at the age of 16.
I think when you have a young person or a child with additional needs, they already have a number of different barriers to be included and feel like they belong in every part of society. And so I think church needs to be at the forefront of the people that are able to not only welcome, but to really help these young people belong.
I believe that church should be accessible to all. And I think sometimes there's a few changes we need to make so that they can access what we're doing, and it doesn't take very much. An inclusion coordinator is somebody in church who will work alongside families, children, young people, youth minister, children's minister, to enable them to engage in our church family.
Some of the hurdles and the difficulties I faced was, if I'm being really honest, was getting people to understand how important it was. And I think that's not because people are unkind. I want to say that. I don't think it's because people are unkind or uncaring. I think it's because people don't know what to do about it.
I think that Karen's just been amazing because she just asks us questions, as do, Tori and other people at church. But it's just about communicating with the parents, because every child is different. Every child with special needs is different. And it's just about working with the parents to try and understand the children and how you can help them.
As a mum, inclusion for me is really important. I mean, if we look at the Bible, Jesus included everybody, and quite often it was the ones that were on the edges of society. So it would be the women, the children, the disabled and the sick.
My name's Kieran. That's kind of as far as I'd ever go. Someone with Asperger's syndrome is someone on the autistic spectrum who they might still struggle socially or emotionally with their day-to-day life and just need that extra support.
Outside of church, my son has been ignored a lot when he was at school. He would be the last person that would be included with anything or to be asked to parties or anything. Those invitations rarely came.
This isn't just about having an inclusive youth group or a children's group. This is about church as a whole being family. God's heart is for inclusion. It's for everybody feeling they are welcomed, but also that they belong, that they're not an add-on, but they're a key part of the body.
We're just like anyone else. We want to be a part of everything that's going on. Let us.
This morning, I was just sitting on our hallway landing with my little boy on one side, and Bethany was just waking up. I could hear her about to come out her door, and she came out all just woken up, hair dishevelled, and she came and sat on my lap. She gave me a big cuddle and a kiss, and she said, "Mummy, I just can't wait to go to church again."
If we don't open our eyes up and see that people with additional needs are a gift, then we are really missing out on some of the treasures of heaven. Get it right with inclusion and you will have a church that thrives beyond measure and can do amazing things you didn't think you could ever achieve.